I watched this movie last week.
It was the first episode. Do not interfere with going into detail.
But no, I didn't watch about it at all. What is this movie about?
Shut up. I will miss the hidden meaning.
You'd think you'd be interested. And in general, the authorities forbade us to turn on the cable.
Quiet, now the main character has to perform a feat.
Seriously? Wow.
Well, what is he waiting for? If I were in his place, I would show you.
Don't make me laugh. Showed you how to run as fast as you could?
But, choose expressions.
These militants are too naive. They're for kids. I'll look for something hot. Inside, Sports Channel.
Well, you're an athlete. Turn down the sound, otherwise I'll miss the denouement.
So, yesterday we played with the Rogers. 10-0.
In favor of whom?
In favor of the Rogers. What a shame. Incompetent. Quitters.
So you're talking about football. Oh, shut up.
Oh, look how a man presses a barbell. And you can't do that.
Phew, I can't. Yes, I threw them with one left. In the army on exercises.
You weren't in the army, and who has not been in the army is not a man.
What did you say? I'm going to kill you now.
Well, never mind. Come on, pour it.
Listen carefully, and who goes on shift tomorrow?
Tomorrow? For what shift?
Well, who will guard the facility tomorrow? We work as security guards. Have you forgotten?
A security agency. Oh, yes. Yes, this man in a gas mask. Well, what's his name there?
Well, that's it. It can't go on like this anymore. The guard must correspond to the position he holds. And since when have people been kept in flasks with alcohol? Ah, he's still breathing.
What are you yelling at?
I almost had a myocardial infarction. Look at that. This man is drinking something else. Yes, he pours vodka. Oh, and gives. Right in the alcohol. We have to try it. This man is illegally imprisoned. And they are conducting experiments. How long can you live in vodka?
Do you think that the death penalty was abolished in vain?
Alarm. The bosses are coming. Good morning, Valerie Pavlovich.
So, the condition of the object is positive. Life support systems are normal.
How's our little piggy doing? Good morning. I think the experiment can be continued. Who scattered the glasses in the laboratory?
Hello, boys. How do we feel? Are we all thinking about the upcoming success?
Yes, we are trying to set up the equipment.
And the object behaves calmly. We can start.
The molecular guns are ready.
We just need to wait for the test to finish.
So we will direct the rays to the center of the bulb.
And my valve is jammed.
The report is gone. Well.
At the moment, the charge accumulates energy.
The rays are rushing towards the object.
Our boar has undergone genetic modification.
Let's check his immune system. Turn on the fire.
You see, now he is invulnerable and practically feels no pain.
Listen carefully, don't you think that's not very humane? To inflict such torment on a living being?
This thing? For scientific purposes, the pain caused doesn't matter at all. The result is important, and we will get the peace prize.
Now it will be an evil fighting machine.
Put that thing away.
He'll eat him alive.
Maria Davy, save and preserve our little souls.
Get out of the way. Get a lead statuette. Go ahead. Get it. Go, go, go.
Yes, do something. Are you skinny men or women?
Here you go. Over here.
Biohazard in the 13th laboratory. Biohazard in the 13th laboratory. Disinfect the whole room. Fire.
What a scarecrow it was. Yours took it. Eat me good. What are you looking at?
The infected object is moving in the direction of the hall.
Remove it immediately. Where did you come from?
And what was that?
Yes, the experiment failed. It happens.
Why did they pour so many stones? Just break your legs.
Well, Mom, you've already gone completely crazy. And how do the trains run?
Modern people fly on airplanes. Yesterday Petrovna collected a whole chest of gray mushrooms. They say there are a lot of mushrooms in the forest this year.
Places you need to know. The men are gone for the weekend. Spent the whole day. We've lost all our gear. We stumbled upon it. Barely got home alive.
Of course. No need for your people to hang out in pubs. No, like all normal people. With a family with children. Go to nature on the weekend, have a picnic. And do not engage in debauchery.
Okay, don't swear. We emulated buckets. They are not afraid of any corrosion. We'll be eating gray mushrooms all winter.
Grandpa, it seems the weather is spoiling. It doesn't matter how it rains. Can we go back and put on our down jackets?
Don't be afraid, Marussia. Our taiga will give us a fence. I remember when I was little. I ran barefoot all year round. Oh, we have a kind nature. Grace.
Something dark is going on. I think my blood pressure has jumped. Oh, I don't like this fence. It doesn't look like a fire pond. It says here about some kind of burial ground. Is this a cemetery? Radioactive waste.
Maybe this is some kind of joke. Danger 1,000 kilometers away.
Yes, where has it been seen? Should I bury chemicals in a residential strip? There is also a protected area. People are resting here. Why did they open the lid? What will ventilate clean air? These scoundrels.
Spent fuel was stored here. A very life-threatening substance. And this well was not opened yesterday. Everything is infected here.
You're scaring me, Grandpa. We have a house 2 kilometers from here. We what? The Walking Dead?
It shouldn't be like this. This is someone's negligence. Let's run away, Grandma. Let's run away from here. There is no way to save taiga, much less us. We're all going to die here.
Petya, and how bright it has become. What a beauty.
Redhead.
Salted for the rest of your life, and we will treat children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and we'll sell it to the neighbors.
Redhead, I told you so. We have mushroom spots. The forest feeds our entire region. A miracle of nature. A symbol of rebirth and prosperity. I baked mushroom pies. Well, drink vodka ourselves. Let's have a feast.
The last time I was so happy was when our first cosmonaut flew into space. We will deliver the bow tomorrow. Y'all take the saw away from the men. Cut into small pieces. Well, we'll take half of it to the market.
I'll call my friends. Well, who else is left? It's not every day that such happiness happens. The forest feeds our entire region.
An unforgettable experience.
I also once dreamed of becoming an astronaut. Grandma, goodbye.
Where did that get me? Oh. You devil. What's happening?
Come on. Get dressed now. Get dressed faster.
What's it? Yes, how so? What's it?
There's only one tree left. Huge. 300 years is probably worth it. I think we'll be done before lunch. And then we'll go home. Feel the main direction of the wind. Wherever it blows, we will go there. Fortunately, nothing prevents this. Do not spare gasoline. Maybe the stumps will be forced to cut down. Not a twig left. Like in the Sahara Desert. And there used to be a nature reserve here. A paradox. We used to go hunting in these parts. On the moose. And now all the animals have gone somewhere. He's gone to warmer climes.
Windy today. It's dangerous to work in this weather. Here's a tree. How gigantic. He is not afraid of winds or hurricanes. It's a pity to cut down such power.
Don't bother his eyes. Prepare the slingshot, and I'll turn on the saw. He seems to be leaning in our direction. Okay, let's start with that.
It must be served from 3 sides. The trunk is very huge. Well, push. What are you standing for?
Ah, save me. Get rid of this fool.
Attack. You heard someone screaming.
Why the hell aren't you holding a slingshot? Go ahead.
There's someone calling for help.
Don't get distracted.
Man, get out of the way. I'm going to space right now.
What was that?
It looks like a warhead. I almost lost my mind. Dodged in time.
And who was screaming there at that moment?
Yes, probably the pilot. We are testing a new supersonic fast-action rocket.
I wish I could fly like that.
Take me away from this guy who is nobody. Save me. Help.
The shuttle is ready to launch.
How do you feel as a pilot? Is the pressure normal?
I'm completely ready to fly.
Are all indicators stable? Check the fuel tanks.
The level of the combustible mixture in the amount of a positive norm. The life support system is fine.
Starting the launch. Open the external plugs.
The first iron fuel tank is gone. The ignition worked.
Let's go. Well, who are you? How do you hear? How is this related?
We can hear you well. The picture is clear.
And I'm just over the moon with happiness.
We're happy for you, man. Happy flight.
Out of the way. The first rocket of the world goes into outer space. Our proud Varangian does not belong to the enemy. I'm on top of the world.
Order.
Everyone stay where you are.
Push, push, push. Pushing is not pushing.
Something that the wind brought with it warmth. Dig to score. We're still running far away.
It looks like the rocket has reached its target. I think our program has justified itself.
Absolutely.
Announced to everyone.
Yes.
Thanks from me.
Yes.
Great job, gentlemen. Yes.
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 Did this young man volunteer? What's his name?
Wait, what's the matter? Any problems in the system? The cable was cut off? Any problems are excluded. What? Has the satellite gone out of orbit? Hello, hello, the Civil Defense Center? What problems do you have?
We all have problems now. Reception.
Oh, my God. What happened? Speak up. Speak up. Report.
A new ballistic nuclear warhead was tested in Square A.
So what? What does this have to do with the launch of the shuttle?
Now the most direct. We were not aware of the upcoming flight. Therefore, we did not know that there would be some kind of obstacle on the way. I'm sorry. We will all be severely punished.
Don't speak for everyone. The culprits will be found and punished.
But you need to leave the complex immediately. The consequences of the explosion are unpredictable.
We will sort out this confusing situation.
Of course, in the very near future.
Did you go to the salon?
Not yet.
Completely out of hand.
I'll show them how to disrupt flights.
It will be necessary to look at the cosmetologist. So, from today, everyone is on vacation. Until the completion of the investigation, it is necessary to compensate all financial losses.
Comrades, and where are all the non-Russian workers? You know, I flew in some century with a short-term visit to the Neptune base, and no one is meeting me.
I think the workers will come out to you now. They just forgot to warn them.
Where is the bread and salt, you understand? How did you forget to warn me? Yes, I will fire everyone for such tricks.
And here they are. Now we will solve all the issues. Don't worry.
Mr. CEO. It's been a while since you showed up. Good afternoon.
Guys, why is your burner not burning at all? You don't work well.
So the oil is over, not a drop left.
You know I can't stand stupid jokes. Why don't you send oil to my factories? We are suffering heavy financial losses due to your fault.
Listen to me.
I don't want to hear any excuses. Get to work immediately. Otherwise, I will have to resort to more severe measures. Pump oil. Can you hear me?
All oil reserves are exhausted. There is nothing more to download. We need to look for new deposits.
He's serious.
We've been out of work for a month. Comrade Director. And who will pay us the salary?
Well, you'll regret it. I won't leave it like this. You'll dig the ground with your snout. You don't know who you've contacted yet.
What a shameful hog.
Dumb as a Siberian fell boots?
And work is not a wolf. He won't go into the forest. That's right, yes. And who doesn't smoke and drink? The healthy one will die.
Prepare the passes. Open the gates. Why without respirators? Why are workers without gas masks? There was an order.
I'm going to finish my drink, guys, and I'm coming, now. Something's pinched.
Come on, son. Don't be afraid. The kindergarten teachers are good. Kind. I'll pick you up tonight.
Mom, it hurts. It hurts.
What's hurting you, baby?
My head hurts.
And who else are you going to be?
Good morning, Professor. How did you sleep? We have come to inform you that you are incredibly lucky. You have been awarded the Peace Prize. Doc still can't believe in this happiness. But here's the physical evidence. Award for contribution to science. The order is made of pure gold. Put it on soon. Believe me, it is a great honor to present it to you personally.
Thank you, of course. But...
And this is a little encouragement.
Sorry. But who will give me back my health? I have radiation sickness. I'll give up the end soon.
I don't need your nuclear power. I don't need your dirty papers. Get out of here, you bastards. Nothing else matters in this world anymore.
I don't care. 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 When I was born, nobody cared. How will my fate turn out? God, in this world, everyone is making money and shut it. But I don't care. 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 When the last tree was cut down. When the last clean river was poisoned. When the last animal ceased to exist. A chain reaction has set in. But humanity has not stopped there. People mastered more and more new technologies. Even more powerful energy was needed. Since the old ones have exhausted themselves. But the most important question arose. What for? Why should the whole of humanity be provided with new superpowers? To die and never be reborn again. But who needs it? But the Earth's resources have run out. The gas has run out. Oil, coal. There were some small advantages in this. The protracted wars are over. But people without war are like a scorpion without a sting. Clean air is over. Global catastrophes have become commonplace. However, there are no fewer nuclear power plants. The whole Earth was one big atomic bomb. The verdict was signed. It remains to put a point before the Earth would plunge into darkness. But there is always a small chance for salvation. When I was born, nobody cared. How will my fate turn out? God.
The devil himself envied this power. Torn parts fly into the sky. And crossing the threshold of death, the planet departs to another world. The wind is rejoicing. The wind sings, sweeping away the watching people with a wave. And the beauty of the picturesque rises. The military word is curly free. Our God of war, our God of victory, an inquisitive mind solves all our troubles. The devil himself envied his power. Now we will tear the enemy apart. Do not cross the borders of our threshold. Not gods, the people will show you wrong. Day was replaced by night. The light was replaced by darkness. The wind is breaking trees. The darkness is creeping from afar.
There's nowhere else to go. This is the last place I feel safe. It's getting harder to breathe. I know that the exit is closed. And there's no turning back. For many years I have lived righteously. Never destroyed trees. I didn't kill animals. I wished only good to all living creatures. And now what? I see how the world is dying, and I can't do anything about it. No. I'm not afraid of death. Only one thought bothers me. Are the people of the whole earth ready to take and die as one? Or maybe it's none of my business. Everyone decides for himself. But what about society? People don't live alone. Yes, it doesn't matter now. The millstones of death have launched their blades for the harvest.
Guys, this device is called a gas mask. This is a very important organ in the human body. Without him, you and I will all die. A reliable filter is located in the oral part. With it, we can breathe with ease. It prevents deadly bacteria from entering our respiratory and sneezing tracts. And also, remember once and for all, from now on, the gas mask is your main face.
Maravena, and can I take it off? It is uncomfortable to breathe in it, sneeze, eat and sleep. The windows will fog up a lot, and my head is spinning.
By no means Sidorov. In the current environmental situation, a person will not last even 5 minutes in an open space. His body immediately begins to decompose.
Finally, my experiments were crowned with success. The vaccine against the deadly virus is working. Now radiation will not cause any harm to people. The cells will stop being destroyed instantly. All of us will be able to fully exist in this world. Everything is ready for verification. Take off the mask. It works. The man's body is stable. I'm a genius. I will spend the next experience on myself. No, this can't be happening. I checked everything. It must not decompose. No, stop. Years of research. And what happens? All in vain? So much money has been invested in development. I could get rich, get a patent for medicines. But now we have to start from scratch. No, we need to check everything again. Why are the cells destroyed?
Failure again. What is it? The production of missiles should not stop for a second.
Don't worry, please. Now we will wipe them from the fuel oil and continue the process.
These are state-of-the-art analogs of warheads. One slightest movement and everything will blow up.
Yes, stop wiping them there at last. Take it easy here. We're sitting on a volcano.
Good. Bring a portable remote control to this lawn. Here it will be convenient to observe and manage the whole process. Oh, yes.
You see, our compact plants are easy to manage and very sociable. Now I'll show you this. They are being built almost without outside help on any part of our long-suffering land. And immediately ready to recycle hundreds of cubic meters of good for sorry for the expression, shit.
This is amazing. The plants are easy to handle, do not require constant attention. They can work independently without human help.
That is, practically they are living organisms.
That's exactly the colleague. In addition to everything, they are very cheap. If one plant fails, it is very easy to replace it with another. Thus, we save valuable time. And we don't see all this nightmare.
Alright, good. We will place an order for 10 such installations.
The object is completely under our control.
We cut off his hind limbs. But why?
To exclude